take a look at the Celtics. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back from an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Evan Mobley is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Murray. And it's George in at the 3. Clock at 4. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Mobley outside. Back to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. George with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Maxey. Paul George making his last shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
With how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Mobley outside. Pass to George. Lively a screen on Maxey. Deflects the pass. And Embiid with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Not loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, George fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now, here's Moogle. Runs up empty down low.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Maxey against George. Maxey passes to Embiid. No good. Excellent D there from George. And here's George bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively. That one home.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Lively. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Embiid finds Butler. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just stays and he does something.
And that one, good.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Now here's Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's George. Some solid defense from Butler.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Morant passes to Reed. Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Murray. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Now George. Edwards, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Murray. George is out there as Moogle. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Physical score from Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Morant against Murray. Mobley a screen. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Boy, have they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Embiid with it. Guarded by Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant, not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws, good from Morant.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Against Murray. It is good. 6 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Morant against Murray. Lively is 3 on Morant. Outside for George. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Good on the triple.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Mobley outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Morant kicks to Reed. Outside Butler. Pass to Maxey.
Last guy you want to foul out to Maxey. Automatic at the stripe.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Lively. Back to Murray. Here is Edwards. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And here's Reed. The bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Here is Edwards. He's got 6. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Mobley outside. In the corner, George with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Maxey.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now need defenders to stop it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
On their pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. This ball murdered by Boston. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bulls on top, up 4. We'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think looking at how the Celtics are doing it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Joel Embiid out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Butler. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And that's the bridge for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Mobley sets the pick for Murray. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 8.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Butler a screen on Mobley. Reed against Mobley. Takes the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to Edwards. Back to George. Rebounded by the Celtics. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Maxey. That one, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mobley. Murray with it. Lively with it. Lock at 6. Murray down low. Defended by Butler.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Morant against George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Bulls getting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And George drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Morant against Murray. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Murray sends a screen for Edwards. Driving in. That misses off the back. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 to start the second half. Morant pushes to Embiid. Misses from close range. The Bulls leading by 5. In the corner, George with it. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Reed with the block.
Kid absolute credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that little block.
Mobley outside. Edwards got 8.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Morant drives in. Offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Edwards kicks to Murray. Maxey against George. Yes, that goes in. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The open shot. Maxey drops one in from the wing. 10 points in the game so far.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Edwards with the drive. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. You see it right there on display.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So for Chicago right now, Anthony Edwards out there with Murray. Then it's Evan Moogle. Then it's Paul George. And it's Lively in at the center locking down the middle.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Reed with a screen on Murray. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the Celtics with possession here. A 2-point game. Clock at 2. They get the rebound, and Embiid is right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray against Morant. Here's Lively. Edwards passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Outside Butler. Mobley against Reed. Outside Maxey. And no good that time. Excellent D there from George. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
16 feet away. Embiid, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot. I'm sure they'll look to find out in that spot.
Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Lively, that's good.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown.
And with that, the Chicago Bulls get to just 7 on the basketball show. And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, and that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so Morant will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. There's Embiid. it from beyond the arc.
Timeout. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Not room to turn down the challenge, Maxey.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Murray. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. And a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Again, the miss by the Celtics. George against Maxey. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And this win puts the... Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for this...